What's going on, world? AJ here. We're back! It's a brand new video! Finally, after all these weeks of what happened, I don't know! But we're here back with the AJ Show for this one because I actually got something new to review! Yay! 3 individual things to review on this video, and they're all the same thing. They're the same products, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's episode because we're talking about the Nintendo Switch, baby! I love the Nintendo Switch, and I hope everybody out there loves the Nintendo Switch as well. But I went ahead and we dropped some money just a while back ago on brand new controllers because, man, we were tired of playing those Joy-Cons, and they're so tiny in your hands when you try to do Mario Kart or Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I'm sitting there like, man, I really like to get a full-fledged controller, even though I do have I don't think I have it around here. Hang on one second. Even though we do have one of these for our Joy-Cons, and it works just fine for me, but man, how awesome would it be if we had a full-fledged Pro Controller, which they run us about probably right now $60 to $70 for just a full-fledged Pro Controller. But there are some cheaper brand controllers that are out there for us to purchase, and there are cheaper ones, very cheap ones. From the same company, there's 2 separate ones. There's one that's corded. Who wants corded controllers anymore? Which runs you about $25 per controller, which that's probably the cheapest way you can get a good controller. But we decided to spend money on the $44 ones, or $45, depending on where you go. $42. Price range varies on some of them. We went with this one right here. It is wireless, yes, but it takes 2 AA batteries. It is from PowerA.com. It is officially licensed by Nintendo itself, and it is Bluetooth wireless plus motion controls is what it states on here. So it's got motion controls. I don't see how it's got motion controls. But this is it right here. They come in these packages. We have 3 of them actually. One for everybody. One for everybody. I, of course, got the Legend of Zelda. All right. My son got Super Mario. And, of course, the one I originally started with that I bought, and because I was just going to buy one, but then we decided to talk about, hey, why don't we just get 3 controllers, one for everybody? I'm like, okay, if you're okay with that, let's do it, all right? So this one's just the basic Nintendo Switch controller. It's just black with red on it, and it has the Nintendo Switch logo on top of the controller. So mine is the Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild version, of course. Why not? It is the Legend of Zelda, all right? Big Zelda fan right here. But it works fantastically. It got your home button. It got your capture button for pictures and videos. It's got every button that you need on here. But there are 2 additional buttons that are right here on the very bottom, which you can assign as pretty much a quick button push for your game. So you can assign any button to these 2 buttons down here. So if, say, you want to, for Smash Ultimate, what I would use it for is when you grab your opponent and throw them. So that's where I have this button right here assigned to, is wherever I need yeah, I mean, my fingers are right here. But if I don't feel like pushing these, I can push the bottom one. It doesn't make any sense, to be quite honest, when you really think about it. Why would I need that? And honestly, I mean, it does work. I mean, it's good for, like, you know, if you're, like, trying to fire your guns. You know, if you got guns, you can use it for fire your gun on the game. It's very cool, actually. You know, when it's not very user-friendly at times. It feels a little awkward for me personally when I use these assign buttons down here. I don't use them very much. I mean, there's times I'll just use it if I'm like, can't, for whatever reason, my finger's too slow over here, so I just go rapid fire down here. So I guess that's how it works. So there you go. But it's a very good, comfortable controller. I love it. It works great. I play 2D games, I play 3D games with it, I play Zelda Breath of the Wild on it, and it functions really awesomely. Again, it is not rechargeable unless you want to put rechargeable batteries in it. 2 AA batteries for it. So, again, you know, you're going to go back in time to the Wii remotes when they use 2 AA batteries. So, I mean, that's not a huge loss at all, but it is a cheaper way to get you a controller for about $40, I'd say, depending on where you buy it at. There's some that are actually $38. I mean, really, it depends on where you get it at. All right, and so, but it's pretty cool. It's really, really awesome. And apparently it does have motion controls. There is no rumble feature whatsoever. Who cares about the rumble feature? I get irritated with the rumble feature. And I think the rumble feature has messed up one of my Joy-Cons, to be honest. And that's why we were like, yeah, let's get one of these. And we've been having a lot of Joy-Con disconnecting issues. So we're like, we probably need to look into getting some controllers, some actual handheld controllers. Because we actually been playing a lot more now as a family on the console side of the Nintendo Switch instead of handheld. Only time I ever play handheld anymore is when I'm going somewhere. And so that's pretty cool. So we're really into Smash Brothers right now. We're really into the Mario Kart. You know, I'll stop and play some of these other games. But pick you up one of these controllers. They're fantastic. I love it. They come in different styles and variations. Again, we got the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We got Super Mario, and we got the Switch Basic one. They're really, really cool, awesome controllers, and they're affordable. If you want to get the wired ones because you just want to be even more cheap, grab the wired ones. Ain't going to hurt you. It'll just be tied down to a console. That's it for this week's episode. We'll see you guys next time on the AJ Show. And game on, baby. Game on.